we don't have enough health care to supply 2/3 of our population, and that might just be an understatement in the crisis that we now face. Drug dealers don't get investigated or taken off the street. Investigating officers are selling drugs and trafficking. That's why the government needs to make this opioid crisis a national emergency. Why hasn't it happened yet? So we put my son in jail for his safety. We explained to Dr. Tang, and we were very honest about it being heroin and very well where it might be. Did this not cause a concern in your healthcare facility? No intervention was used, no suicide watch, no screening, and no checks. Transferred to Markham-Stouffville Police District number 5 for the night in a holding cell. Is this how we treat people in a mental health crisis?
No. Shame!
Shame!
Saturday morning, he was transferred to Central East Correctional Facility, right here where we stand. No checks, no screening. Was our information not carried on by Dr. Tang? No suicide watch and no intervention. Jordan overdoses later that very day. He was treated with Narcan, sent to the hospital, and then sent back here to this jail. Again, no screening, no suicide watch, no 48-hour watch due to his overdose, and no interventions.
Shame!
Shame!
He started acting weird. Why was a nurse not provided to see why Jordan was acting weird? Why was he not transferred back to the hospital? Jordan Sheard is a man that suffers seizures, has a brain injury, and is in a mental health crisis and just had an OD in your facility. Why? 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 I ask you guards, why? You said you were aware of his health problems. No, you tossed him in a cell, and when they found him barely clinging to his life, they did not give Narcan.
Shame! Shame!
Jordan is dead. My son, my sweet, loving boy, my inspiration for life, and my best friend. This is Narcan. It's extremely easy. You put it up somebody's nose, you pull the buttons. That's it. In the package comes your face shield, and it also comes with gloves. I carry some with me all the time because you never know when you can save someone else's loved one. It is a tight fit in here, and it's free.
Any pharmacy.
3 inmates have died this year. Do you think they are doing their jobs?
No.
No!
Why are they still working? These are not small infractions. People are dead. It is justice that we seek and justice that we deserve. For our future of mankind, we need to make things right. Mental health patients should be given safety and security, not judgmental, unprofessional hate. The time is now to take a stand and stand tall and be brave and push for our world to be a better place. Canadians to act the way our world thinks that we are. We are not a peaceful country anymore. We've been delivered to this position by a lack of care and basic human rights, by unprofessional, professional deception that we live in a kinder place, that promotes health and wellness to all God's living things. We treat dogs better than this, and that is a disgrace. Where is the correction and correctional facility? Guards selling and smuggling drugs to inmates? 12 guards gang beating a man tied in restraints waiting to be transferred to a mental health facility? Central East Correctional Facility disgusting acts of intolerable hate. That was 3 years ago. Justice for Solomon Farik. A mental health inmate with a traumatic history and a mysterious death here at Central East Correctional Facility. Justice for Admiral Hassan, 2015. When does this end? Inmates are starving to get clean water and clean underwear. For an inspirational voice from their families. Like I said before, we treat dogs better than this. It looks great on paper, and I'm sure that it does. These standards always do, and we are fooled to believe that this is true. My strength and love to all those that are in the inside and fighting for your basic necessities, power to you all, and I hope you can make a change. For today we focus on you and your basic human rights. Today we show you the power to love and follow on with your pursuit. $500 million in infrastructure for these prisons. What about community health care for people, so people are not shot to death when they call for a crisis in mental health care? Justice for Mr. Chowdhury. What about community supports to reduce the amount of deaths and overdose? Detox programs. Do we have a plan? Teach coping skills and how to deal with depression, PTSD when children are young, so when they grow in strength and positive mental health. But don't stop when they turn 18. Justice for Jordan. Justice for Shane Spalding. Justice for mental health care.
Justice.
The time is now to make people listen and show that you care. Our future is drowning, and no matter where you live or what position you hold, no matter where you live, this will affect somebody you know. Remember, I said, this could never, ever happen to me. It is my duty to use my power to help aid our Canada to be what people think that we are, to rise to those standards of care and be proud that when we look back in history, our story will be of a revolution led by love, compassion for all human beings. I want to say a special thank you for Yusuf Farik for finding me, helping comfort us in our time of grief, and making it possible for us to be here today. I also want to thank my friends so much. Thank you, Regine Hallett, Miles Connor, and Alana Flicker. If you guys are one incredible organization team, and I'm so greatly appreciative of all the amazing things that you have done. If our system could work as effectively as you, we would not be here today. This is my very first public speech, and I'm quite sure I'm not going to have my last. With the death of my son, I have become part of the resistance, and I'm proud to be here. Woo! Justice for Jordan. Justice for Solomon Farik. Justice for Shane Spalding. Justice for Abraham Hassi. Justice for Stephen Duffy. Justice for all those whose lives have been lost. Thank you.